Sera, Sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Sera, Sera. What a timeless, beautiful melody by the legendary Doris Day. It's a song that many of us grew up with, a gentle lullaby that our mothers might have sung to us, promising a future filled with beauty and happiness. As a child, these words were a simple comfort, a sweet promise. But as we grow older, life unfolds in ways we never could have predicted. The path isn't always straight. The skies aren't always blue. And that simple childhood question, what will I be, becomes a heavy weight on our shoulders. We spend so much of our lives chasing answers, trying to map out every single step. We create 5-year plans, 10-year plans, lifetime goals. We strive for control, for certainty in a world that is inherently uncertain. We worry about our careers, our relationships, our health, our finances. Will I get that promotion? Will I find someone to love? Will my family be okay? The questions are endless, and they echo in our minds, creating a constant hum of anxiety. This relentless pursuit of control is exhausting. It's like trying to hold water in your hands. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips through your fingers. We believe that if we can just figure everything out, if we can just prepare for every possible outcome, then we'll be safe, we'll be happy. But life doesn't work that way. The universe has a funny way of reminding us that we are not in charge. A sudden job loss, an unexpected health diagnosis, a relationship that ends without warning. These are the moments that shatter our illusion of control. These are the moments that bring us to our knees. We are faced with the raw, terrifying truth that so much of our future is simply not ours to see. And in that moment of surrender, when we finally stop fighting the current, something remarkable can happen. We find a different kind of strength, a quiet resilience that comes not from controlling our destiny, but from accepting it. Think about a time you were at a crossroads, paralyzed by indecision. You weighed every pro and con. You made endless lists. You asked everyone for their opinion. The anxiety was crippling. But what if, instead of forcing a decision, you had simply let go? What if you had trusted that the right path would reveal itself in its own time? This is the essence of Sera, Sera. It's not about apathy or giving up on our dreams. It's about active acceptance. It's about doing our best, putting in the work, being kind, and then releasing our grip on the outcome. It's about trusting the journey. Imagine standing on the edge of a vast, beautiful ocean. You can't see the other side. You don't know what creatures swim in its depths or what storms may lie ahead. You have two choices. You can stand on the shore, frozen by fear of the unknown, forever wondering what could have been. Or you can build your raft, set your sail, and push off into the water, embracing the adventure. You navigate the waves as they come. You adjust your course when the winds change, and you find joy in the journey itself, not just the destination. This is living. This is embracing the spirit of Sera, Sera. This philosophy teaches us to be present when we're constantly worried about the future. We miss the beauty of the now. We miss the warmth of the sun on our skin, the taste of a good meal, the sound of a loved one's laughter. The future is a concept, a dream. The past is a memory, a lesson. But the present moment is the only thing that is real. By letting go of the need to control what will be, we give ourselves the freedom to fully experience what is. We can find peace in the midst of chaos and joy in the face of uncertainty. There's a story about a farmer whose horse ran away. His neighbors came to console him, saying, "What bad luck." The farmer replied, "Maybe." The next day, the horse returned, bringing with it 7 wild horses. The neighbors exclaimed, "What good luck." The farmer again replied, "Maybe." The following day, his son tried to tame one of the wild horses, was thrown off, and broke his leg. The neighbors came again, saying, "What bad luck." The farmer replied, "Maybe." A week later, military officials came to the village to draft all the young men into the army. They saw the farmer's son with his broken leg and passed him by. The neighbors congratulated the farmer. "What good luck." And the farmer said, "Maybe." This story perfectly illustrates the unpredictable nature of life. What seems like a disaster one day can become a blessing the next. Our limited perspective prevents us from seeing the whole picture. We label events as good or bad, but in the grand scheme of things, they are simply events. They are part of the intricate, unpredictable dance of life. Sera Sera invites us to stop judging and start observing. To trust that there is a larger rhythm at play, even when we can't hear the music. So how do we practice this? It starts with a simple breath. When you feel the familiar knot of anxiety tightening in your chest, pause. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, silently say to yourself, Sera Sera. Release the need to know. Release the need to control. Acknowledge your fear. Thank it for trying to protect you, and then gently let it go. Focus on what you can control, your actions, your attitude, your kindness in this very moment. Plant your seeds. Water them with effort and passion, but don't try to force the blossoms to bloom. Let them unfold in their own time, in their own way. The future is unwritten. It's a blank page, and while that can be scary, it is also incredibly liberating. It means that anything is possible. It means that our story is still unfolding. We don't need to have all the answers. We just need to have faith in our ability to handle whatever comes our way. We need to trust that we are resilient enough, strong enough, and brave enough to face the unknown. So the next time you find yourself worrying about what the future holds, remember that little song. Let its simple wisdom wash over you. Do your best today. Be present in this moment and have faith in the journey. The future is not ours to see, and maybe, just maybe, that's the most beautiful part of it all. Because in the surrender, we find our freedom. In the acceptance, we find our peace. And as always, this is your host, Donica DeQuella, signing off with a request to like and subscribe to our channel, Silk and Steel. Thank you for listening. Whatever will be, will be. Sera Sera.